Hello, 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 everyone. So I thought we'd play with Philip Foxbury today for YouTube, and I will be uploading this to Twitch as well. If you ever want to stream and hop on and chat with me when we stream and things like that, please feel free to. Like, my Twitch link is always in the description. Just like my YouTube link is always in the description. We're like 800 followers on YouTube, which I'm so grateful for. And I'm so grateful for everyone who's followed me on Twitch. Philip he's not like his sister Carissa. She is going to be my 100 Baby Challenge heir. But he has this girl he's been dating. You may remember her from a previous video on YouTube, but Laura Lockwood. Laura Lockwood was a current household of mine, and Philip has just fell for Laura hook, line, and sinker. He absolutely loves Laura. He asked her to be his girlfriend. He brought her after prom to like the boardwalk, and at the boardwalk he exchanged promise rings. He absolutely adores Laura. Laura is everything to him. Like, they are so close. They have really good compatibility. He's going through a loud phase. He has some low confidence, that he, low self-esteem from when he was a child. He is relatable because he kind of wants to live fast and doesn't care if he gets in a little trouble. He does love art, and he is proper. So I think he gets away with a lot because he is so respectful. Like, they don't expect him to be a troublemaker. And his best friend is named Carmen. If you've been watching my stream, you'll have seen that. He's gonna call over Carmen to just chat. Carmen respects his current relationship with his girlfriend. Like, she's very respectful of it. Like, that is his bestie, and his girlfriend is his girlfriend. Like, they went to prom as friends. It wasn't really like a prom date. They went as friends at one point, or were going to be, but yeah, he is more interested in Laura. I don't know if Carmen asked him to go as friends, and I think Philip took it as like just friends. And this was before this was like after he started dating Laura. He's like, yeah, I'll go as your friend if you don't want to be here alone. Oh, is she sad? Maybe we'll tell a joke. Yeah, oh my goodness. He's like obsessed about favorite video game, maybe gossip. Oh, he could banter with his BFF. Maybe he'll like share some photos. But yeah, he is definitely like a one-woman kind of guy. His love will always be with Laura. Carmen is just his best friend. I think she maybe thought, like, he understood that maybe she wanted more than just friends. But because she really dressed up fancy. I kind of think she wanted more than friends, but he misunderstood it as just friends. And I don't think it's awkward because they are best friends. Like, she probably just laughed it off and was like, yeah, I it's not a date. I didn't ask as like a date, that kind of thing. But I don't know if she has like a crush. I can't really tell, but she's his best friend regardless. And Laura is the love of his life. He's going to share a secret with her that he went on a romantic ride with Laura. Maybe he'll ride with Carmen. He's not riding like romantically with Carmen. He's just like, hey, you want to go on a ride? Because that's his bestie. Of course they would go on a ride. Philip didn't want to admit it, but he is a little nervous as he sits down in the minecart. Each little sound and movement has him jumping out of his seat. Something suddenly jumps out right next to Carmen. Adrenaline and instinct kick in. Fight or flight. Fight. With a scream, Philip throws one heck of a punch towards the general direction of whatever is lurking in the dark. Carmen ducks out away at the perfect time, and Philip lands a jab into the face of someone that has snuck on the ride to scare unsuspecting riders. The prankster groans and retreats. Philip spends the rest of the ride laughing, nursing a sore hand and basking in the pride of protecting his fellow rider. Oh, that's so funny. Are he and Laura off the ride? It said he gained like a friendship boost, but I don't know. I kind of wonder if there are any like collectibles around here. I don't think there is. I mean, there's like a little park kind of over here, which is kind of cool. I never like noticed it before. And I was kind of hoping maybe I'd find a collectible, because I kind of need some collectibles bad. Maybe we can play a game of chess with Buttercup. You know, because we're hanging out with everyone tonight. Like, he does not want to go home whatsoever. He is enjoying his night of freedom. I don't think he knows Buttercup super well yet, but my friend JWK Jacob made him. He's on Instagram and whatnot. Oh my goodness, he's getting tired. Yeah, poor dude. He is getting so tired. He's like, "What? Are you doing this to me? I'm ready to head back." And I think he's gonna call it a night. I mean, he had that very romantic ride with Laura Lockwood. And even though he's like only halfway to aging up, he knows Laura will always be the one for him. His sister is pregnant, so there's that. But Philip also has a great reputation. People just like Philip. I think he's an easy kind of guy to like. So he's got a lot of milestones. He did fall in love. Philip and Priya became best friends. Philip and Carmen became best friends. Yeah, Priya wanted to be his best friend, and I think they ended up falling out of touch. He seems to get along better with like ladies than he does guys. Like they're still best friends. But it's not like his friendship with Carmen. I'm gonna have him go home, please. I think he should go home. He should check on his sister and kind of tend to himself. But like his sister kind of raises him. She's raised him since like their mother passed away when he was a child, and I think it's easy for him to get away with stuff with his sister. His sister is dating Miles Tails, otherwise known as Sonic's buddy's tail. And his sister is I found a ring in Miles Tails' bag. I think he's going to propose to me. I don't know what to do. What should I say? Yes, no, God. Well, she's pregnant, so he's going to say yes, but it's a 100 baby challenge that Carissa is the heir to, so eventually she'll have to break that off. But maybe they'll reconnect as elders and marry. Like, I don't know. But her brother said say yes. That's the type of advice Henry would give. He wouldn't want anyone to have hurt feelings. Like, Philip is just a good guy, you know? That's the kind of thing Philip would say. I keep wanting to call him Henry, and I don't know why. Is his name? Yeah, no, it's just Philip. But, yeah. She said, "You're right, of course. Say yes. What was I thinking? I can't believe this is happening." So, did she say yes? Are they engaged now? They are engaged now! Oh my goodness! That is awesome! That Miles proposed all on his own. It says they're soulmates and they are deeply connected. Oh my goodness. That is so cool. And she is expecting her baby any minute. But yeah, I play with her on Twitch as my 100 baby challenge. Once again, you should check that out if you want to find out Carissa's story. Today, we're just focusing on Philip. Philip has now passed out in the yard. This is what he gets going to prom, all by himself. I kind of want to, remove. Okay. Okay, there we go. Headline. Oh. Headline effect. Headline effects off. Headline effect. Okay, what is going on here? Okay, headline effects off. That's okay. Did it work this time? Yes, it did. Because I hate the plumb bob when I'm getting screenshots. It just kind of gets in the way of the screenshots. He's gonna grab some of his sister's brownies. She actually made them to sell, but he doesn't know that, so he's gonna take them. It's Philip's job usually to, like, tend to the garden. He's definitely home late. But his sister, she's like, I'm not dealing with it. You know, you do you, Philip. Like, she doesn't really get on his case about things at all. So, yeah, he just kind of, you know... She just doesn't... She's also not, like, the neatest person. She's sort of a bit of a slob, so he kind of takes over cleaning. But Philip is good like that. You know, he's good. He's gonna deep clean even though he's tired and was out all night. He's not really getting it clean. I think he just needs some sleep. Yeah, he really needs some sleep, poor kiddo. I'm gonna have him take a shower. He needs a shower too. And that might help him be able to sleep a little upstairs. I'm just gonna have him tend to himself. But yeah, oh my goodness. Can you believe Philip is like... Because I've been playing with him so long with the 100 Baby Challenge... that I can't believe he's this teenager that he, you know, he believes in commitment. He did a promise ring. Like, he wants more with Laura than just the physical aspect. Because, like, as you'll notice, he didn't ask Laura to mess around or anything like that. He wants to wait until marriage. And I think that is very, very cool of Philip. Philip's a cool dude, you know. Heads off to Philip. He is just amazing. I'm gonna have her maybe try to clean up, even though she's pregnant. Like, I don't know. It's kind of messy. I feel like they need a vacuum. She just wants to actually move out of the house completely. Like, she wants to get her own place one day and then leave this house to Philip. And Philip knows that, you know, like, once his sister has the money, she definitely plans to leave this house and whatnot, but she doesn't have the money right now. But Philip wants to keep the house and tend to the garden and everything and have this home be his pride and joy. His sister just kind of, yeah, she's like, whatever, you know, it's kind of whatever to her. You know, there's a lot of memories for her here. Her twin sister passed away here, and so I think it's more difficult for her to, like, stay in this house, you know? So I feel like she would leave it to Philip. I feel like she'd leave probably a lot of stuff here, you know? Like, they haven't changed her twin sister's room whatsoever, like, since she passed. Like, this was her and the twin, and I don't think they ever will change it. Like, the photo wall will forever be there above the dollhouse. And so I feel like Philip understands why Carissa wants to just move out to a new town and have a fresh start. He doesn't really want to. He wants to finish out high school here. He wants to live here. Like, this is his home. He might come and I feel like it's very difficult for him seeing his sister's photo. Like, she was just so special to them. I'm gonna have him weed his garden. He gets fun from that because he just loves to garden. He likes to be around plants. I think he'd be a gardener if he could. I don't really see him being in any other career but that. Like, he genuinely, like, wants to be a gardener. Oh, the last of the mushrooms fell for him to sell. They're not gonna make much, but they'll make a little. Oh, he's practicing his cheer routine. Does that give him fun? Oh, that is so cool. He's getting his fitness up. What level does he need? He needs level 2. Oh, he's gonna get there. Look at him. He's really dedicated. Like, I don't know. I really like Philip. I do. I like him as much as, like, my main sim for the 100 baby challenge. At some point we'll have to do the 100 baby challenge on YouTube once I finish it on Twitch. I think Twitch is definitely my learning experience because not all my sims got, like, A's in school and were, like, absolutely perfect. So, yeah. Oh my goodness, there's a fire! Oh no, where is the fire? Philip, go extinguish that! Philip, be a hero! Oh my oh goodness. No, oh no. Everything I have to replace, all their money. Oh goodness, poor Philip. Yeah, maybe what we need to do is, like, sell these candles, because they're not doing us any good. Maybe we'll put, like, just a picture of her over there instead. And, this dude, for whatever reason, no matter where I place this dude, he just kind of goes back in my inventory. It bugs me. But yeah, on that note, I think that's it for today about Philip's life. I think, as you saw, Philip's a hero. He extinguished a fire. Philip is just a good guy, and I wanted you to see the romance with Laura from Philip's side, because we're gonna continue playing with Laura as a current household. So I figured definitely seeing Philip's side of things would be really cool, and he's eventually gonna be part of the Foxbury legacy thing I've got going on YouTube, where I post the Foxbury fam. Because I do post, like, the other children that are in the 100 Baby Challenge family. Like, I have posted so many of them. Oh my goodness. I posted a few of them. Like, Leela, I posted her in Dunbridge, and eventually Philip, once Carissa moved out, will, you know, be one of the Sims I post on YouTube about, as far as in the Foxbury fam. And I hope you have a lovely day, and I will see you all tomorrow. Keep simming, everybody, And don't forget that you are special. Bye.